Hey guys, it's your girl Naturally Jazz and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys read by the title, today's video is going to be a refresh my home with me video. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope that you will subscribe by the end of this video. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, so I am starting off in the kitchen at the kitchen sink. I have already loaded dishes in the dishwasher, so now I am just cleaning out the sink. I use some Dawn Power dishwashing liquid to go ahead and just give my sink a nice clean. And as you know, when you get dishes out of the sink, you always just want to make sure that the sink is clean to avoid like any stains or odors just sticking to the sink. So this is a big part of just refreshing my kitchen. I always like to make sure that dishes are out of the sink and that I have a clean sink to work with. So I'm just giving it a good scrub with my little scrub brush here. I always use this to just scrub down my sink really good and just give it like a really nice clean. I like to just clean in all the crevices of the sink to be sure that I'm leaving no stains or dirt or anything behind. So after I scrub it really well with my brush, then I like to just go ahead and like spray it down to spray everything away. And this is just how I like to refresh my sink. Then I am going to go ahead and just sweep up my kitchen floor. So I am preparing to get ready to mop the floor. So I want to make sure like all of the dirt and crumbs and dust or whatever is on the floor is up so that I can go ahead and mop the floor. So a big part of refreshing the kitchen is also mopping the floor as well, because the kitchen floor catches all kind of food crumbs and dust and sticky things and spills and everything like that. So I want to just go ahead and prepare to mop it. I like to try to get a good mop in at least like once or twice a week. I feel like that really helps with just keeping the floor less sticky and stained as possible. So mopping is just a really big part of keeping your kitchen floor nice and clean and spotless as possible, especially if you have kids like I do. Like a spill or something sticky can be on the floor at any time. So going into mopping, I am using my Swiffer mop pad, and this is just really convenient versus me taking out like a mop bucket all the time, because I don't have like a huge kitchen floor, and this helps with getting the job done just as well. So I am just going to go ahead and spray the floor with some spray I made here. I had some all-purpose cleaner in here, and then I just made my own once I ran out. So just spraying the floor really good with this to make sure that I have something to start off mopping as a base. And then I also, after just spraying this sanitizer that I made, I just go in with like a cap full of Clorox as well for disinfecting, and just go ahead and mop the floor up really well. So this makes mopping really easy, and it helps, you know, just keep the floor as clean as possible. So I love this Swiffer. I feel like I put it up for a while and now I'm using it again. With me and like my home products, I feel like I switch them out like depending on how I'm feeling. If you guys do that as well, just let me know. Like sometimes I'll use something a lot and then for a while I won't use it. But then I am just gonna go ahead and light this candle here. I like to keep like around my kitchen, in my stove area, or in my living room. This is the one I got from Bath and Body Works, and it just smells so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and light this. It has 3 wicks on it, and I actually need to repurchase this candle because I have literally like burned it to the bottom. But this is the candle here, and it's gonna just make my kitchen smell so good. It is the Frozen Lake, and it looks so nice just burning on the kitchen stove, especially after the kitchen has been all cleaned. So this is what my kitchen is looking like, all refreshed, and it's just such a vibe, and I just love it so much, just seeing everything clean. So next I'm just gonna go in with my mirror here that's in my dining area, because it has like all kind of handprints on it, and I just want to make sure that I clean it really well. I am using this spray away glass cleaner. If you know, you know, this is the best glass cleaner ever, and it just really works really good. So just gonna wipe everything down, and then I'm gonna go into my living room area and just refresh my sofas. I like to use like any type of sanitizer spray. I am using this Febreze fabric refreshener right now, and this just really helps to just keep these sofas freshened up. And then after that, I like to go ahead and spray like the backboards or the bases of the sofa as well, to like kind of freshen everything up. And then there's laundry, guys. So this is like an overflow. Excuse my laundry. These are like strictly all of my kids. I have 3 kids, so laundry can pile up fast. So I am just going to go ahead and start to get their laundry out of the way. These are the 3 main things that I like to use for laundry. I have my Downy's Nature Blend, which I love so much. This is pretty much the only fabric softener I use, and I get it from Target. And then I like to go in with this All Free and Clear. This is one of my favorite. And then I like to go ahead and use this laundry sanitizer just to go ahead as an additional step to sanitize laundry, because my kids are like at daycare and school and playing with their friends, and I just want to make sure like we are killing all and any type of germs. And then I'm going to go ahead and just pour this in to start a load. And then after I pour this in, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the fabric softener. I like to pour it in the actual agitator, and then I like to pour it also on the inside just to give it like an extra boost. So that works really well for me. And then this laundry sanitizer goes into the rinse cycle, so I can't actually add this yet into the rinse cycle. But here is the laundry all loaded, and then I'm just gonna go ahead with their first load of laundry to go ahead and get it started to be washed and cleaned. And I just like to set it to like a normal wash, and I always just keep it on hot because hot kills the germs. And then I like to go ahead and just switch it to medium or whatever, and then go ahead and start my loads up. So then I am getting back into diffusing, guys. This is my diffuser. I like to use the lemon one. It just refreshes your home so well. So I just add a couple of drops of this into my diffuser, as well as my Scress Away one. This one is just really beautiful smelling, so this just adds an extra kick. So once I've added those oils in, I just like to go ahead and turn on the diffuser, and it has these different settings on it where it changes colors, and it just shoots out this beautiful mist into the air to just purify and sanitize the air, and it helps really great with sanitizing. So then I'm just gonna go into cleaning my bathroom mirror, because it gets kind of dirty, especially if we are like taking a bath and then we stand up to rinse off. So I just want to make sure that is clean. So I'm just giving this mirror, because it's really huge, a really nice wipe down just to make sure that it is spotless and clean as well. And last but not least, guys, I just let my window up to like let some fresh air come through, let some sunlight come into my flowers. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.